morning, dear students. Welcome to the online class. In the last class in business studies, we have started the syllabus that is management of business. So in that we have learned about what is the meaning of management, and also we have studied about the principles of management. Today in this class, let us learn about the functional areas of management and the decision making process and also important elements of decision making. Let us have a look, have a detailed note about these three topics and some images regarding these three topics. Let us have a look. Functional areas of management. Management is concerned with getting things done through the efforts of others. To get the work done through others, the management has to undertake a number of activities in a systematic manner. So these systematic activities are called managerial functions. The managerial functions may be classified into different areas. Some of them are planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. First is planning. It is one of the important areas of management. It involves the future course of operation for a given period. The process of planning includes determination of organizational objective and formulation of plans, policy, strategy, programs, procedure and schedules. Second comes organizing. So it is the process of bringing together the man, power and materials resource. Some of the material resource are machine and material. Putting the material resource and manpower together into working order to achieve the objectives is the main purpose of the organizing area of managerial function. It also involves delegation of sufficient authority to the managers and establishment of linking together the various positions to the purpose of enabling the people to work in a coordinated manner. Third comes staffing. It is a function concerned with the recruitment, selection, placement, training, growth and development of all members of the organization. Fourth is directing. Directing, it is the area of functional management where instructing, guiding, supervising and leading the people of an organization towards accomplishment of the organizational goals. Next is controlling. It is the harmonious blending of the activities of the different departments of the achievement of the desired goal. It is the arrangement of group efforts to provide unity of action in the pursuit of common purpose. Next is the main objectives of controlling area are to create an atmosphere of order and discipline in the organization, to ensure proper coordination of activities, to ensure confirmation of actual performance with the predetermined plans, to achieve the increase of the overall efficiency of the organization. So these are the important topics of functional areas of management. Now let us go to the decision making process. Meaning, that is, decision making can be regarded as a mental process resulting in the selection of a course of action among several activities. Need for decision making process. Each business organization has its own goal and objectives. In order to achieve these objectives and goals, the business organization has to take decision. There are number of choices available even in a small matter. Suppose a businessman has to transport good. He has to take a decision about the mode of transportation, whether to send the goods through a truck, tempo, train or by air. He has to choose one among the several alternatives. And that decision which the businessman has, that decision alternative should be best suited and economical. It is based on the decision which the businessman has taken. Thus, the decision making today, India plays a very important, significant role in the business. In India, it has a very diverse set of successful business institutions. In the coming years, India will probably deliver more premium to a combination of institutional planning with analyst decision making styles and organizational cultures. It may operate from one end of the spectrum to the another end. Decision making can be broadly divided into two types. They are individual decision and group decision. In small business organization like a sole trading concern, it is the individual who takes the decision. They are called individual decisions. These decisions are based on the capability of the individual. Decision making by a group of people, as in case of partnership firm and board of director, as in the case of joint stock company or cooperative societies, are called group decision. Here a number of people take part in taking a decision. Important elements of decision making: establishing the goal, searching for alternative, rational thinking and reasoning, evaluation, defining task, developing plans and situation. So decision making, it's why it is important. The importance of decision making: it solves many problems in the business organization. While an appropriate decision can bring profit in the organization, a wrong decision can result in loss. The following points are to be kept in mind while making decision: time factor, experience, wise decision, wisdom, firmness, boldness and clarity. Solving a problem is directly linked with decision. The following factors are to be kept in mind while taking decision: analyzing the problem, planning of course of action, maintaining courage and patience. Foresightedness, ability to take quick and wise decision. So dear children, we have learnt about the decision making process as well as important elements of decision making, as well as decision making, why it is so important. So thank you for watching this video.